Hi, boys and girls. Can you believe that today is the last episode of the ABCs with Mr. Steve? Do you know why it's the last episode? Because we're talking about the letter Z. That's right. We have talked about every letter of the alphabet, from A all the way to Z. And that is 26 different letters. Well, let's have some fun today with the letter Z. Z's sound like zzz in the beginning. For example, if a fly is flying around, bzzz, it's kind of like a Z sound, isn't it? Well, let us see what we have inside the container of surprises. Everything starts with Z inside this container. And let's see what kind of things are in here. I am excited to find out. Oh, yes. We have an animal, white with black stripes, or is it black with white stripes? It could be really big white stripes and just a little bit of black left. I don't know, but a zebra starts with Z. Zebra. What else starts with Z? Let's find out. Oh, this is a number. Well, it's a 0. 0 starts with Z. In order to have 0 of something, that means you don't have any. 0. These here are zigzags. Zigzags are like if you go like this. There's a straight line, so watch my finger. Ready? It's going to go down straight. That's a straight line. A zigzag goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just like this. Zigzag. That's 2 Z's, zig and zag. Next, we have one of these. It's a, do you know what it is? A zipper, of course. Hello? Hello, my friend. I just wanted to say hello. It's good to see you. So that's when the zipper's open, I can talk. Zipper's shut. Oh, thank goodness you opened the zipper. That makes it so I can talk again. It's so fun to be silly. That was zipper. Starts with Z. Oh, and this is a kind of vegetable. It's called the zucchini. Zucchini starts with Z. And we have one more thing that starts with Z. And I left it for last because it's our word of the day. It's a sign. And on the sign, there's 3 letters. Z, O, O. And that spells zoo. Have you ever been to the zoo before? Well, the zoo is one of my favorite places to visit because I love seeing all the animals there. We're going to read a story about the zoo, and it's called Everyone Counts by Judy Sierra. And this is a fun story. I hope you like it. It started out small with no creatures at all, just a musty old, dusty old, tumble-down mall. Then along came Dakota, the tiger cub, who saw the tumble-down mall and imagined a zoo. But to build a new zoo takes a mighty big crew. 2 rough, tough rhinos arrived with a crash, and they swept out the mall and they bulldozed the trash. A cricket jumped up, then an ant and a bee, a rhinoceros beetle, a wasp and a flea, a spider, a mantis, a moth and a fly. We can help build a zoo, buzzed the fly. Let us try. Not a chance, said the rhinos. You bugs are too small. You're pests. You're annoying. You don't count at all. 3 lemurs rolled paint on the walls and the stairs. 4 oryx cut windows, some circles, some squares. 5 bears carved out burrows in tunnels and lairs. 6 giraffes raised up towers much taller than trees. 7 bats lifted banners that blew in the breeze. And it says, everyone welcome. That's so nice when everybody's welcome to go somewhere, isn't it? Make way for the playground, 8 elephants cried. 9 moose dug a moat, 9 feet deep and 9 feet wide. 10 crocodiles sculpted a grand water slide. They asked all of their friends to climb up for a ride. But 2 rough, tough rhinos were blocking the way, snorting, "This is our slide. No one else gets to play." That's not very nice. Then silently, stealthily, down from the sky came the spider, the mantis, the moth, and the fly, along with the cricket, the ant, and the bee, the rhinoceros beetle, the wasp, and the flea. 1 bug crept in each ear, while 3 snuck up each snout. Do bugs really count? We're about to find out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2 tough, rough rhinos sneezed, ha, ha, achoo! As into the air they flipped and they flew. The rhinos were rubbing their noses and ears, crying nearly 1,000 rhinoceros tears. "We're sorry," they blubbered, "for bullying you. We're rough and we're tough, but we don't rule the zoo." The animals rocketed onto the slide for an up and down, all around fabulous ride. They swooped and they bounced and they looped and they pounced. Then Dakota, the tiger cub, proudly announced, "Our zoo is the best because everyone counts." And at the very end it says, "The new insect zoo." And that's the end of that story. You did a great job listening. Do you remember when I said that I loved visiting the zoo? Well, reading this story and knowing that I love the zoo made me think it would be lots of fun to build my own zoo. I have blocks and animals. Let's see what we can build. To build the zoo, I'm going to use these wood blocks. They're going to be really good for making good, solid zoo. And I need to make places in the zoo for these zoo animals. We have a hippopotamus, a bear, a lion, an elephant, and a giraffe. When I build the zoo, I'm going to show you what it looks like from above so you can watch how I'm doing it. And then at the end, you can help me find places for some of these animals. So what do you think of my zoo? I love it. I know I was going to wait for you to tell me where you think the different animals should go, but then I realized that the animals needed to be in homes quickly, and so I couldn't wait to hear what you had to say. So I hope you think I did a good job. I found a home for the polar bear, the elephant, the gorilla, the zebra, the tiger, and I even found a little home for the monkey. Now with the monkey, I built the walls to be higher because monkeys do love to climb, as you know. This was so much fun to do. If you get a chance to at home, maybe you could build a zoo. You could make it look any way you want to. You could use blocks like I used. You could use cardboard boxes. You could use magnet tiles or anything else. Just make sure your imagination is turned on. Well, this is the end of the Letter Z episode, everybody, which makes me a little sad because I know that this was the last letter of the ABCs. That means this is the last episode of the ABCs with Mr. Steve. But even though I'm a little sad, I'm also very happy because in only a few weeks, we're going to be starting up with Season 2 of the ABCs with Mr. Steve. And for Season 2, we're going to start off, of course, with the letter A. So it won't be long before we're together again. If you want to watch any other episode of the ABCs with Mr. Steve, if you missed any of the other 25 letters, or if you wanted to see all the videos we have, you can go to our YouTube channel, which is ABCs with Mr. Steve. Thanks for watching, everybody. Can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.